Hi, my name is Sadiq and I am Nigerian. I would like to use the this opportunity to express something that has been bothering me for a long time, and I really want to share this story with you guys. I know whoever wanna watch this must be a person who is suffering from what I have been suffering for a long time. It's a gift, but it is a shit. Sorry. So it happened when I was, I think, 19 years. So I was sitting with my computer. I'm watching a movie. So I don't know what happened. I just feel like something is wrong with me. Like I wasn't there. To my surprise, I'm sober. Like I'm not taking drugs. I'm not taking alcohol. Nothing. But I feel off. Like I wasn't around. And I just looked at my hand and I see it is my hand, but am I dreaming or something like that? I don't know what that is. I never heard of it. So I just rushed and go to home. I went to home and I go to my mom and I told her that something is wrong with me. I think I'm going to die. So, my mom, you know how mom is. She'll be shocked, but as my boy gonna die. It, it, she think that yes, I'm gonna die. So she called uh, she called exorcist because she think I was possessed by evil spirit. So she called the exorcist and he exorcised me for so many times, but nothing happened, nothing at all. So I've been exorcised for like 40 times. My parents were thinking that it was an evil spirit that possessed me, but they were wrong. And I know it wasn't evil spirit. It's something beyond my comprehension, something which I never heard of it. So I started thinking that, man, what's going to happen to me? Am I going to be a mad boy or something like that? You know, I used to forget things. I used to feel like this life is not alive. It's not real. Nothing is real. My parents are not real. I'm not real. Anything is surreal. So I used to cry sometimes. I used to cry like shit. I used to cry, spend like 1 hour crying, thinking that what is happening to me? What am I going through? I cried like so many times. But before that, I had a brain seizure. So I thought it was a brain seizure that led me to that thing, led me to this unreal life. So I cried, and I say, this this crying will not help me to get over this thing. I have to go to my uncle. I have to to tell him what is wrong with me because he's my to tell him what is wrong. He's a doctor and he's my uncle. So I went to him. I told him that I'm going mad. So he just smiled. Said, "Look at you, look at you. Why would you say you're going mad?" I told him it's something beyond my comprehension. I don't know what is wrong with me. I feel like I'm going mad. Like everything is not real. Like I'm dreaming. Like I don't know. I don't know how to express it. I don't know how to tell him the rest of the things. So he say, okay. He said I should call him later, and I say okay. So I called him, and he said I should go to Kano State, and he hooked me up with one doctor who deal with this psychiatric thing. So we talked, and he told me that things which I never thought he knew it. He told me everything that is worrying me, that was worrying me. I was surprised. Honestly, I was surprised at that time because he told me things that I can't even tell you. I can't express them from my heart. I know it, but I don't know how to express it. Like like feeling some, like feeling you are too, you watching yourself, like feeling like this life is not real, nothing is real, my hand is not, it's not real, like nothing is real. So he told me so many things about it, and he told me I was suffering from depersonalization derealization disorder. So from that time, I started asking myself, what is depersonalization derealization disorder? How do I end up with it? So I started some research about it, and I found what it is. They told me, I mean, I've read it, they say it is not a disease, it is a state of mind. You know, when your brain is, I don't have to explain it to you. So it is a state of mind, you know, it's a state of mind. That's what I heard. I mean, that's what I read, and it is not a disease. So by going through some videos and so many things, I realized that I can get over it by myself. I realized that it doesn't have any medicine, no medicine. You are the one who's gonna kill yourself by using so many tactics like exercise, meditation, like this. Watching this will help you get over it. It is not a disease. So I went through so many pages in the internet. I went through so many shits. So they encouraged me. They show me that this is not the end of my life, and I'm not going mad. It's just a state of mind. It's not a disease. It's not what I think it is. So I started doing what they asked me to do. Like they say, you have to meditate. To empty your brain, to empty your thoughts. So I used to meditate for like 30 minutes, and after that, then I will just shove my thoughts out of my brain, and then I'll be empty. So this helps. It helped. It helped me so much, and I'm doing it still now. I'm doing it. It helped me so much. So the reason why I'm just doing this is just to share my story to you. And there is one thing I never heard of anyone in my country here in Nigeria who is suffering from the personalization disorder. I don't know if it is because no one is suffering or they don't know what is the personalization disorder. Like I heard in America, 14% of the people in America, they are suffering from this thing. But I never heard of it. I never knew of any guy who is suffering from the same thing that I'm suffering from. Even our page in Facebook is, I didn't see any Nigerian. It's just Egyptian, American, Englishman, and Spanish. But I didn't see Nigerian. So I feel like I was isolated. Like I'm the only one who's suffering from the, I'm feeling like I'm gonna cry, but I'm not going to cry. But I'm feeling like I'm going to cry. I am alone. I'm alone. I need someone in Nigeria who's suffering from this depersonalization realization disorder. So you can be brothers in depersonalization realization disorder. So you just have to be cool when you have this depersonalization disorder. You have to. It's like a war. You have to be a warrior. Shove it. Don't think about it. Fuck it. Just do your things. Forget about it. It will not be bothering you. One day you'll be just fine, just cool. Like now, I get over. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't mean get over. I mean, sometimes, somehow, like 90% of it is gone. I don't feel like this life is not real. I don't feel like I'm not here, I'm here. But some little things, there's still some little things. So I wish those who have it will get over it. I don't know if still there is a medicine for this, but I never heard of it. And I stopped going to the doctors because they are liars. Most of Nigerian doctors don't even know this depersonalization realization disorder. They'll just try to give you something anti-depression, anti-fucking shit. Come on, why would they do that? They don't even know it. This is shit. And for you, brother, in the personalization derealization disorder, I want you to know that it is not a disease. I swear it is not a disease. I believe in that, and I believe that you'll get over it. One day you'll get over it. I've been suffering for like 7 years, but I didn't give up, and I'll never give up until I get over, until my last breath. So I'll not give up. I'll keep on fighting it. Just fight it. I swear to God, you'll win it. You must win it. Just a state of mind. Meditate, exercise, shove it out for kids. You know. So I'm so sorry. I didn't even tell you I'm just doing these stupid things. Sorry. Just I have to say bye. So for those who are Nigerian and are suffering from this depersonalization derealization disorder, please, if there is any way you think you can just find me, or use my Gmail address and just message me, you can just do it, and we will hook up, we will talk. I can help, or maybe you can help too, but I can help. I know so many things about this shit. Yeah, I'm Nigerian. I'm from Jigawa State, Bringham local government. That's all. No, I don't have to say that.